find the Skull Rustler, save Safi, hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking. Wise words. Questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves. Daily platypus facts. Is this what I've been missing all my life? Honestly, how often do opportunities like this come along? If living Safi could see this, I bet she'd be mortified. It's all so earnest. The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best. That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one. I need to ask around about Safi's car. So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
I know these look like bird tracks, but there's more. Check it. Webbing. Hell, the size of these things.
I know where you're going, so just don't. I'm not gonna risk losing my extremities for this shit. For a wild dinosaur chase?
The Vermont Offal is not necessarily a dinosaur. Personally, I prefer the Griffin version of the story. Head and wings of an eagle, tail and body of a lion.
I'm only interested in real sightings, not this fantastic creature shit.
There are reports of the Offal dating back to the early 20th century.
Oh, you mean back when some knob looking for attention could make up a story about an ancient Greek beast? Lost in the woods of upstate Vermont?
Damn, harsh. What happened to, I'm open to anything?
I don't know. Maybe it was the Caledon leprechaun last fall, or the green state grubs we chased over spring break. It's not as much fun as it used to be.
What are you trying to say? We don't have to look into everything. From now on, we can be a more discerning organization.
I'm listening.
Like you said, only legitimate cases, scientifically based, like the possibility of extinct species or fossil-supported paleontology.
So, paleontology, as in dinosaurs?
Well, not exactly.
You're still talking about the Vermont Offal, aren't you?
If it's not a griffin, it's a pterodactyl. No joke. Those tracks are not mammalian. And the webbing.
I think we need some time apart.
Abraxas was at the Snapping Turtle when the skull went missing. Finn's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
What the? Note to self, avoid this bush. Brutal. Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was that owl I saw the other night.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Is that a therapist's business card? Oh Bet some folks on the other side could use that.
It's too bad you went here in the 60s, Gretch. I want to be a bust. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust? It's too bad you went here in the 60s, Gretch. We could have gotten stoned together. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
I don't think this is what the artist intended. Back to normal. Dignity restored. And not even a thank you? Rude. Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting. Damn, guess Ven's not here. Guess Ven's not back yet. Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Ven's brand. Looks like Ven takes it black. Disciplinary hearing? I wonder what that's about. He won a drama award. Shocker. It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why. Time to head to the...
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay? No, I'm just turning in some end-of-semester paperwork. Final grades for my Astronomy 101 students. And since I'm here, I might pick up some other forms for, leaving grad school to take a job offer. It's not because I'm tired of school. I love astronomy, you know that. But I'd be an astronomy consultant at this place called Visionary Ventures. They supply talent to aerospace companies. And I wouldn't have to worry about money anymore. I could repay my student loans in no time. No, see, I'd be using my degree. I'd get to help people who make satellites and rockets. That's not fair. Oh, and thanks for congratulating me on the prestigious and well-paying job offer. I know. And I'd miss grad school. I get to show the undergrads I teach how the universe works. But every year I have to take out more loans, and postdoc research jobs pay like shit. Come on. I'm a 25-year-old adult taxpayer. I can say shit. Anyway, I've been talking it over with Moses. You remember him? Wait, what? He's basically like my coworker, and he's not interested in me. He has a boyfriend. Moses says it's a really good opportunity, and I can always come back to Caledon if it doesn't work out. Oh, Moses' friend, Safi, was there too. She told me she might be able to vouch for me getting more financial aid from Caledon. Her mom's the school president, so maybe she really could get me more money. Oh my god, Mom, I'm not going to date Safi just to get close to Dr. Fayed. Ooh, that was too loud. I'm practically in Dr. Fayed's office right now. I should go, okay? But I'll think more about taking the job or not. I promise. Te quiero.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building. I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe. Amanda said Lucas donated the cow skull to the snapping turtle.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that...
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now. This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack. Okay, what do I want to say to the future? There's so much more to your life than just the past. It's hard, but try to move on.
Do I have a message from the past?
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie-smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator. I took it straight to Joe, one of my regulars, who's studying microbiology at Caledon. I will now do a dramatic reading of our conversation. Loretta, can you be Joe? Here.
Okay. Amanda, please don't bring me poop. We don't do that kind of testing here.
Do you know any other science places I could take this to?
There is no science place that is just going to test a fecal sample for DNA. Not because it's completely in-fucking-sane, though it is, but because a DNA test needs 2 samples, one of the source and one of the test. You only have the test. So, even if you found a lab that would test a fecal sample, they could only find out if your perpetrator was eating enough fiber for daily regularity. You'd have to bring another DNA sample of everyone who's ever been to your bar.
What about a pube?
If you bring me poo, or pubes, or anything else, I'll have you banned from campus. This is out of hand. Some frat guy shit in the sink. Let it go.
He storms back into the science place.
You mean lab?
I said what I meant. I turn real dramatic-like with only one thought. How am I gonna steal everybody's pubes?
The biggest untold true crime story of the century. Gwen was acting really weird the other day.
Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. I actually did know this fact. Drink up, buddy. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences, you know it, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
Using a book to pass secret messages? Lit professors are so extra. Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fight's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter.
Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi?